there, it's Diane Banks, voice actress and radio personality in Chicago. Please take a second to click that red button and subscribe. I'd be very appreciative. And check out my other videos too. I've got over 350, including Disney's Little Mermaid, Sebastian's Freaking Out quiz. Name that stress. So I hope you'll take a peek at that too. And I have your comments, which are great for that video, and we'll get to those at the end of the video. Okay, so we're going to talk about Disneyland cats today. Are you like me and you didn't know that they had cats at Disneyland? Not the ones on the rides, real cats. I saw this about 8 secrets at Disneyland, and lo and behold, cats of the night. Each night at Disneyland, after the families are exhausted and go home, the cat population makes their way through the parks. Park officials love them because they help control the mouse population. And this is cute. After all, a park of cartoon mice is more enticing than a park full of real ones. But they aren't a new addition. Who knew? They showed up shortly after Disneyland opened in 1955. And rather than spend time chasing them away, the park officials decided to put the cats to work. And just so you don't get completely bored just by me reading this, here's one of the cuties from the Instagram. They have their own Instagram, Disneyland Cats. This cutie's over at the Disneyland Hotel, and his name is Ned. Isn't he cute? What a nice life that is, right? You live outside, and because they have beautiful weather, and you get to, well, they could go on the rides if they wanted to at night when we're not around. But anyway, so they've been there since it opened in 1955, and rather than chase them, they put them to work. They're Disney-employed mousers. When they're not prowling the grounds, each cat spends their days lounging at one of the park's 5 permanent feeding stations. So they live outside and they get fed at one of the many stations, so they're never hungry. And Disney goes to great lengths to manage the feline population, which is a really good thing. They have a spay and neuter program, and anytime there are kittens found, they're put up for adoption. So that was the end of that little tidbit, but I was like, well, that's cool. I guess a lot of people do know about them. I didn't, but I'd love to know in the comments if you knew about them. And if by some chance you've seen them, please share photos. But here's from one of the videos that I found of this kitty. There weren't really very many videos, but here's a little cutester, which looks kind of like Ned. No, actually, I think this one has more. His face is a little, yeah, the gray markings go a little bit farther than Ned's. But anyway, I just thought this was cute because here's this kitty over at Big Thunder Mountain. And if you know anything about cats, this cat is super comfortable right now because cats only do the kinds of things this cat's doing, like grooming, rubbing against the tree, if they're very comfortable. He's not in any kind of a pit. Look at it. He's so happy. He looks like a regular house kitty, even though he lives outside. So. And all these people are looking and taking pictures. Isn't that cute, though? Get out of here. It's like, that is the life. Being a kitty outside. Well, I guess the crowds are kind of getting in the way there, so we'll move on. But I wanted to show you this, too. They have a Cats of Disneyland Twitter, too, in addition to their Instagram. And here's some of the cuties. This one's outside the Disneyland Hotel, all gray. But they have hundreds, literally hundreds of these cute kitsters, or Kit Kats hanging around the hotels and the grounds. Look at this at the picnic area. Beautiful. This one looks kind of like a Siamese a little bit, but I just can't imagine how much fun that would be to be a cat wandering around Disneyland. Look at this one blending in with the railroad tracks. That's pretty cool. I love this, so I wanted to share with you guys. There was another really pretty one. Look at how pretty this one is. Beautiful. That's a cat show kitty that's hanging out on the grounds. Let's see where they saw this one. It doesn't say. I think the kitty's name is Francisco, though. And then there were a few more things here on the Cats of Disneyland. Here's our buddy Ned that we already met. And here's some other pretties. Oh, that's the one we just saw, too. Look at this. They have almost 60,000 followers, so a lot of you guys already know about the cats. I'm late to catch up to this one, but how cute is that? On the little fire hydrant, it looks like. Look at all these two hanging out together. Oh, where are they? Doesn't say. Cats in one picture. Emmett and Paulette. But they're all adorable, and they all have names. They know them all well, but they just live outside and take care of the mouse population, which I don't know if you know this. Now, this I did know that a lot of people who've in the past had people try to trap mice in their areas, they get cats in cat programs from shelters because there's nothing better to get rid of mice than cats. They see them coming and the mice just take off. It's an amazing way to control the mice and rat population. So pretty cool that these adorable mousers got a job and a great life at Disneyland. And like I said, I'd love to know if you knew about them and if you're a cat person too. Because it's pretty darn cute, the cats of Disneyland with their little mouse ears. So just a quickie for today. Let's grab some of your comments here before we wrap up. These are from my video about Sebastian that we just talked about, Name That Stress. And let's see, Snow White 681 says, I knew all of them of the quiz. I enjoyed them. I've just watched Little Mermaid more times than I can count. I actually know all the words by heart. We certainly need some happiness and Disney distractions. Thank you. Ah, great comment. Thank you too, Snow White 681. And I agree. We just, we need to find little bits of happiness wherever we can in these tough times. So I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thanks. The Unfathomable Chicken. What a great name. Says, I used to be freaked out by crabs, like Sebastian, because they look ready to just pinch me at a moment's notice with their claws. I should have been the one who's stressed, not him. Oh, that's super cute. And I know crabs, I have to say, Sebastian is completely adorable, but real crabs, they are a little bit creepy, aren't they? Because you're not sure what they're looking at, and they're moving sideways, and it's a little creepy. So thanks, that's a great one. And we'll do one more here. This is Clay Carmichaels, and he says, Sebastian freaks out a lot of the movie. His blood pressure is probably high. I also thought Jif was pronounced like gift instead of Jif. Yeah, I did too. That's one of those crazy things, isn't it? But the person who created them says it's Jif, like the peanut butter. So there we go. So thanks, you guys. Great comments as always. Please take a second to subscribe and let me know if you knew about or love or like the cats of Disneyland. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and we'll talk soon.